Hi, this is Karen Dickrell with Glimmers of Joy for October 2022. Great to see you, and today's topic is on finances and joy. And you might say, what does that have to do with life? Well, finances can bring you joy, but it can also give you some grief too. And I'm just going to share with you some financial overviews of a program we have at Extension called Planning Ahead. We need to think about those things so we can enjoy those glimmers of joy and find joy in our life. So we need to think about envisioning our future of what we would like. Think about what the costs might be long term as you make those plans. Like if you're thinking of moving, what kind of housing would you like? What type of long-term insurance might you have? Funeral expenses, have you pre-planned for those things? What about financial abuse and risk? So there's things to think about so that you can enjoy life and find those glimmers of joy. And to make plans for things. So finding out what services are out there, how you can take care of your accounts, and what the resources are. So your glimmers of joy come from a lot of different things, as you've got on this list here, too many probably, but like artistic skills. So if you like to quilt and you've got a whole room full of fabrics, you've already invested in that. And maybe your glimmers of joy is now putting all those wonderful colors and patterns together. Maybe it's social skills or traveling. Maybe it's music and you like to go to concerts, or you play an instrument and maybe you want to replace your instrument. I replaced my French horn just a couple of years ago. So, those are things that bring you glimmers of joy and appreciate what you have. So thinking about what's important to you and where you want to spend your money. So you need to think about what your income is. So where is money coming from? Do you still work? Do you have a paycheck? Are you getting Social Security? If you've got retirement fund disbursements, what are those? And what might be some pensions if you have that? What other sources of income might you have? And so thinking about that in 3 years and 5 years, is that going to change? And now we don't always have a crystal ball, but we kind of know maybe where things might be in a couple of years and what you might need in the future. Also thinking about what your housing costs are and your property tax. So if you are going to move, what are those implications? If you're going to move to another state, and that would make you happy that you don't have to shovel that Wisconsin snow. Well, what are the tax implications for that too? So finding those glimmers of joy sometimes does cost us some money. Think about having an inventory of what you do have so that you're having your information in a safe place, and that you know who and where the information is, and you've shared that with your loved ones so they know how to find your bank accounts and your checking accounts. And then also, are there some accounts as we grow older that we need to change? How will you need to adjust those policies? Are there investments that need to be changed? So thinking again about those glimmers of joy, think about what your plans are for the future and who gets all your stuff. And does that bring joy to people when they see all that stuff that you have? Who you're going to continue, and where are you going to live, and what services are critical to you. So knowing those kinds of things are really important, and we talk about that in a program called Planning Ahead. So you might want to check with your local extension office to see if they are going to be offering Planning Ahead. Some groups are offering it through extension on a statewide basis as well. So you can be in touch and we'll be able to connect you with some of those. It's a 7-part series of planning for your future, and we utilize a lot of different resources to help you make those connections as you plan for your future. So hope you have a great day, and you've got some new ideas of bringing glimmers of joy to your life through finances and joy.